From the KRQE News 13 Newsplex, this is News 13 on Fox 2.
A powerful winter storm is moving out of New Mexico tonight. Good evening, I'm Jessica Garrett.
And I'm Michael Herzenberg. Roads are still dangerous after the storm dumped a lot of snow around most of the state. Here's Chief Meteorologist Mark Ronchetti for the latest.
I tell you what, Michael and Jessica, the big problem tonight isn't necessarily the snow that's falling. Although along the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristos, it continues to accumulate pretty rapidly. And we do still have those winter storm warnings across the northern two-thirds of the state through tonight for scattered snow showers around. Most of the bulk of the big-time stuff is gone. And you can see that with satellite and radar here, things starting to calm down. However, along the I-40 corridor, we've had heavy snow all day. It does continue between essentially Klein's Corners and all the way out to the state line with Texas here. And there are pockets even in the East Mountains that are still reporting some snow out there. Here in the metro, it's pretty quiet for us. We've had a few more snow showers this evening, but not anything that's amounting to much for us. Those gusty east winds did a number on us and didn't allow for a whole lot of snow in the metro, although some areas reporting 2, 3, 4 inches of snow. Much more out to the East Mountains, where 8 inches broadly is a pretty common number, and over a foot in many areas around Mountain Air got more than that. And as you look along the I-40 corridor right now, we are still seeing steady snows around Santa Rosa. But the big problem for tonight will be very cold temperatures for us, and that's going to refreeze the roads. Most of the snow now kind of working its way out, but over the mountains, we're definitely holding on to some of that snow that the radar overshoots, so we are still seeing it out there. Coming up, we'll take a look at your full forecast, but you do want to watch the roads through tomorrow morning, because anything that was wet during the day today will be frozen tonight through the early morning hours, it looks like. Then once we get to about 9 or 10 tomorrow morning, things will definitely start to loosen up thanks to some sunshine and some warmer temperatures. Details on all of it coming up in your full forecast after what's been a pretty good storm.
Thanks, Mark. State police have shut down a major stretch of I-40 tonight.
Eastbound I-40 from Moriarty to the Texas state line is closed because of dangerous conditions. News 13's Jim Winchester is live in Moriarty.
That's right, Jessica, and we can report here right now tonight that it stopped snowing, but the temperature has dropped considerably, and that's caused a lot of the roadways to ice up. Now, because this location here in Moriarty is basically the last exit if you're heading eastbound along I-40, it's causing a major overflow here, not only for drivers, but as you can see behind me, truck drivers who are coming here to this exit to spend the night. Now, let's give you a little bit of a look at what they were up against throughout the course of today along I-40. At times, it was very slippery out there, and at times, the snow was coming down quite hard today. Well, snowplows have been out all day long. They continue to do so tonight. But already this afternoon, drivers were giving up their fight against the treacherous roads out there, choosing to make Moriarty their home for the night.
Once I got over the mountains, it was really treacherous. I'm kind of stuck here in Moriarty trying to decide whether to turn back or not. There's no way I'm going to head to Roswell, though.
The interstates out here get really bad, and all the motels fill up.
Could see that again tonight.
Yeah, probably will.
Yeah, we are indeed. In fact, just repeating, the I-40 interstate is shut down from here, Moriarty, all the way to the state line. In fact, it's shut down all the way through Texas into Oklahoma. Jess, back to you.
Okay, Jim. Westbound I-40 westbound is open all the way through New Mexico because it's against the direction the storm is heading. Tonight, wet roads are turning into icy roads in northern New Mexico. State police say drivers should slow down on Interstate 25 from Albuquerque to Santa Fe. There have been a couple of minor accidents. New Mexico 4 to Los Alamos also has slick spots. Further north, the snow fell all day in Las Vegas. Crews hit the streets trying to keep roads and parking lots clear. And the metro area wasn't left out of the storm's path. The snow fell furiously at times on the west side. Enough snow fell to cause some school closures and delays throughout the district. In downtown, though, it snowed for a while, but it didn't really stick to the ground. It was just enough to leave the roads wet. And Valencia County also got some snow. In Belen, schools were canceled because of the weather. I-25 South is slushy, wet, and slick in some areas in Los Lunas, Belen, and Socorro. And slow down in southern and eastern New Mexico. Severe driving conditions are reported in the Alamogordo, Roswell, Clovis, Portales, and Fort Sumner areas right now. Many schools were also closed in those areas today, and some will be closed tomorrow. We have a complete list of school closures from around the state scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
As you've seen, the latest winter storm is causing a lot of problems on roads across New Mexico. If you must travel today, call the state's road condition hotline at 511. The state says it updates it frequently. Be sure to stay with Casa Fox 2 and KRQE News 13 for continuing coverage of the storm as it pushes through the state. And as you can see, as we told you, schools and other closures are scrolling at the bottom of your screen.